Hi y'all. So a while back I promised I would do one of these videos about some of my favorite perfumes, and so I'm doing it right now. I don't really know much about perfume, I just know what I like. So that's really all you're gonna get. If you've read my blog for very long, you probably know that I have a really sensitive nose, and I prefer it when things smell good all the time. My house, myself, people around me. So I'm taking these off because there's a glare. But I can't see without them on, so if I get kind of squinty on you, that's why. So I'm just going to talk about a few of the ones that I really like. I'm starting off, let me tell you about this one. I don't really like to wear it. I think the scent is totally worn off. But it's just a funny story. So you know how they say that scent is closely associated with memory? Well, I got this particular bottle of perfume in college. My roommate gave it to me because she did not like it. And we had really opposite preferences as far as perfume went. And so I gave her a bottle of mine that I hated. She gave me a bottle of hers. And I really loved this because whenever I was about 13 years old, I had a magazine and it had Prince William on the cover of it. It was the first one that I had found. And since I was so in love with him, I cherished that magazine. It's probably still somewhere in my closet at my parents' house. And it had a sample. It had a sample of this particular perfume inside it, and it was Gap Blue number 655. And like I said, this doesn't smell very good anymore, but it reminded me of that magazine. So now as for perfumes I actually wear, I got one for my grandmother a few years ago. I'm almost out of it, so I've worn it a lot. I think she bought it for me just because it had my name in the name of the perfume, which is okay because I've been known to do that, as we've talked about in my lip color videos. But anyway, so, and I looked up a little bit about this perfume because I don't know much about it, like I said. It's Forever Elizabeth. Did I already say that? It's been a long day. And according to Fragrance Net, it has notes of dewberry, amber, jasmine with creamy amber and musk. And it's feminine and soft. So it's a really nice scent. I prefer to wear it in the wintertime. I can't really explain why, but that's when I usually wear it. And nighttime. It says it's best for casual wear. Who knew? Then there's this other one that I have that I picked up sometime in college. I think I first heard about it because I think one of my sweet mates in college actually wore it. And it is really, really nice. It's an Escada perfume, and it's Magnetism. I think I've had a couple more of their perfumes, but this is probably my favorite. And it has, let's see, the fragrance notes. It says it's green and has fresh fruits and leaves and a touch of musk and patchouli. And it's got, it is very musky, but it's, and I could see how, I don't know, I wouldn't wear this in the summertime because I think it's a little bit, it's one of those perfumes that can be overwhelming and you don't want to, I don't know. Just when it's hot, it's not one you would want to wear. But it's lovely and nice, even though I haven't worn it in a really long time. It's also almost out. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about my favorite Philosophy perfumes. I probably wear them more than anything else, at least this particular one. It is Philosophy's Pure Grace, and it is not a strong perfume at all. It's one that the way they describe it is nothing smells better than soap and water clean. And it is probably my all-time favorite perfume. I will wear this forever. So you smell this, you can think of me because this is what I'm wearing almost every single day. And it's just really clean, and I like that. I don't really like a lot of heavy perfumes. This one's, like I said, light, and let me see if I can find the description of it. It says it's a soap and water scent. Pure Grace is an infinitely clean fragrance designed to make you feel like you just stepped out of the shower. And it's very nice. So, you should try it out. The second Philosophy perfume that I like, and I haven't, I'm almost out of that one too. This, for the record, is probably my fourth, I think this is my fourth bottle of Pure Grace, and I finally broke down and bought the 4-ounce one this time. In the past, I've only bought, I think, the 2-ounce, and so I've gone through 3 2-ounces, and now I'm on a 4-ouncer, and I'm about halfway through. I really like it. So yeah, my second Philosophy perfume that I love is Falling in Love. Can you see that? Yeah. And it says that it's a sparkling berry scent. That's not exactly what I think when I smell it, but it's really nice. Like, so I'm putting it on now. So, when I first saw the creator, the Philosophy founder, I think I got perfume in my mouth. When I first saw her talk about falling in love on QVC or something, the way she described it was that this was not a perfume that was going to overwhelm somebody. You would have to be within, like, a serious, you know, like a very close physical proximity before you would smell it. And I would say that's true about this. So, hence the name Falling in Love. You know, you're probably not going to smell this unless you're really close to someone. So, it's a very nice, light perfume. I like it a lot. Lastly, one of my favorite ones is Stella. It's a Stella McCartney perfume. And I picked this up. I had one of those perfume boxes from Sephora where you get to sample all these little perfumes, and then you trade in a card for the full-size one that you decide you want. And I ended up with Stella. And I love this. This is my, like, going out at nighttime perfume. It's really, really good. If I want to smell good and I want people to notice that I'm smelling good, that is the one that I wear. Okay, the description of this one says, a fragrance based on the contrast between the freshness and softness of the rose and the dark sensuality of amber. Stella is a sophisticated scent focused on an intense sense of femininity. I would say that's about right. So yeah, anyway, those are my favorites, and I don't know much about perfume. So I hope you liked this. Bye.